And welcome back, everybody, for another playoff match for Revolution Esports. We are going live with the semifinals for Division 3 between Renaissance and TG Virus. I'm Speedlemon, joined by Steer and potentially Milkle, if he's sticking around.
Oh, hey Milkle, how you doing, man?
Yeah, it's my nickname in the server. I go by Essel usually.
Oh yes, this is Essel. He's it plays for Turbulence, who just won their playoff game yesterday.
Yep, looking forward to watching this one. Not scouting 100%.
Oh, scout
So-
me.
so you say.
match tomorrow?
Yo, Scout 1v1 me.
1v1 me. Essel 1v1 me, and if I win, I take your place on the team.
1v1 me, and if I win, you have to hard carry me up to the plat.
I can't carry myself right now, so we'll get to that when it comes.
You know.
Essel, did you see our podcast?
I did not.
We had a test podcast for.
We got to 10 viewers, and that's after stopping and restarting the stream.
Yeah. We're calling it the Road to Bronze.
It's a good podcast.
The teams are wanted to make sure you guys pronounce their names right. They said go check out the charts.
What? I mean, there's
So do I have you added or no? I thought I did.
who, me? Or
Soda.
Soda?
To get in the game. Do I have any of you added?
I don't know. Do you have me in here? I don't know.
I
Let's
thought
see.
I had you added.
I thought you did too. It doesn't look like it. Interesting.
You don't have me added. I'm a little hurt by that.
You want to send me your battle tag real quick?
Yeah, see if you can accept it or not. I might have too many friends.
Mr. Popular over here.
Yeah, right? Like,
People just send
why?
me friend requests. I have to accept them legally.
You just
Why?
friend request.
Because legally, I have to accept. I
Were you the
enjoy accepting
president?
friend requests.
Okay.
Can you accept it, Soldier? Or do
No.
you need me to?
I didn't get an invite? Question mark.
That's weird.
You're weird.
I'm
The one on your Discord, right?
1546.
Huh. Am I on P? I'm not on PTR. As far as I know. I'll send one to Sir, I guess. Sir gets my friend.
Just a second option.
Well, I don't have your. You don't have your thing attached to your Discord.
Oh, do you want me to just tell you it?
Yeah, that's fine.
Alright,
You're
it's
gonna
Sir,
leak
which
it.
is the. That's
Yeah.
fine. You guys can have me as friends. It's Sir, which is SEUR, and then 11849.
Alright, gotcha.
Enter the game right as you sent it. Oh. Sorry,
Oh.
it backed me out while I tried to accept it.
That's fine.
I got you. Wait,
Yo.
yeah.
So
Aren't
while we
you
wait for these
done?
knuckleheads,
Well, you know, God forbid we ever get production issues figured out before we start.
Wait, but that's
I was in scrims. I came a bit late.
Oh, you know, you just scrimming without us.
Yeah.
Not even
How-
supporting our podcast, Speedlemon
how-
and I's dream.
How dare you?
How dare you even show your face around here? To be honest,
Right?
Yeah, how dare I'll just.
Okay,
get
we'll
one back.
actually start talking about the match when people
Yeah.
pick teams. Don't worry, guys. We just actually, I think I've been able to cast Virus before. I think, and I've casted every single Renaissance game. I haven't missed a Renaissance game.
Renaissance. I don't know.
See, and this is what I mean. Non-meta picks, and you didn't
Look,
believe me.
I'm pretty sure I've picked both at some point. I mean, I still see a double barrier on the side of Renaissance.
But we see Ryan Zarya for TG Virus.
You know, anything is possible.
You just gotta believe at some point.
You
I
just
mean, yeah.
gotta believe, and hopefully they can believe harder than the U.S. Army did, because boy, that match was looking very reminiscent of the Bay of Pigs.
Both teams, oh my god,
Both
I'm
teams
sorry.
entering middle here.
They're both going in the middle, the only spot to play on this map.
Looks like team
Mm-hmm.
TG
I'm still
Virus is
getting
gonna be
lag.
taking
This is
a
weird.
big bongo on the red area, getting spammed by the Pharah, who is Greg. Looks like they're gonna try and go through a rotation through the window here. Trying to attack on point. They're engaging on the Reaper, get pulled back. Taking the spam damage. However, they do lose Orisa, then Reaper is next to fall. 1-on-1 each side. Looks like TG Virus will be trying to take the point here. They take it.
It looks to me like TG Virus is believing harder right now.
Yeah, that aggressive play and that rotation allowed them not to take much spam from the far and engage onto the main core there.
That was actually a really pretty rotation. I'm not even gonna lie. That was super clean. I also like how they're actually playing this aggressive with Ryan Zarya. You almost like never see that in Division 3 teams. It's impressive.
Yeah, you got to play that aggro, otherwise you kind of struggling. Because you can't play slow to the far on Renaissance side. Oh, looks like the Coalescence is coming out, spamming out the Orisa. Are they going to be engaging off of it?
Looks like they are, yeah.
Looks like it. They get the Moira.
Well, they just walked right into the Moira, no help.
Looks a little split right now. Looks like Renaissance is engaging. A Fire Strike kill coming out. Ooh, good engage from Renaissance. Have they had that Widow the whole time and have been blind?
I don't think they have.
Okay, making sure.
I mean, they started off on May, didn't they?
I don't remember.
Yeah, they started off on May.
Alrighty.
Hollow Edge needs to not
Tier 3
flank.
player with no in-game sense? Question mark.
Shush. It's easier to keep track of in-game. Looks like Renaissance is going to be pushing through here. They got 3 ultimates, 2 TG Viruses, 2. This barrage could be huge coming out here, depending on how they use it.
Oh, the headshot.
Barrage is coming out. Manages to get the Reaper, but not much else. Looks like the res is going to come through. Widowmaker's on the way here. Widowmaker gets to pick on the Mercy, who's resing. Coalescence is coming out from Renaissance, doesn't find anything. Reinhardt from TG Virus does fall, though. Looks like we have a 3v3 here, or 4v3. I didn't see the Widowmaker. Signal coming out on the side of Renaissance. Gets no one, but gets the damage in. Looks like Bongo coming in from the side of Renaissance.
Just keep pressing Q, guys. You got this. That is all their ults.
Speed lemon is gone.
Speed Lemon.
Yeah, my game straight up crashed.
That's a little weird.
Yeah, I'm gonna go open up my Nvidia settings and see why that may have happened.
Weird champ, Speed Lemon. Weird champ.
Update available. That might have something to do with it.
Oh, it's just possible. Earlier today, so I was messing with my PC last night, and I forgot to plug in my fan back into my PC, so I almost fried my my PC.
Unfortunate.
Oh, looks like really engaged here. Reaper coming out. Picks off Elusive again. Ooh, that's gonna be big from Reyna. TG Virus. I don't know the names.
It's okay, I believe in you.
I'll figure them out one day. Looks like this Sanctuary map will be going to TG Virus.
The only reason I know it is because, like I said, I've casted Renaissance like 4 different times.
Yeah.
Mr. Russell, if you would like to see how to pronounce names, you can go to the teams and players list and check it out.
I was looking for that.
Ready for battle.
You can cast. I'll mute myself and find it.
Oh, I get a cast by myself. You guys get to hear my lovely voice. More. Okay.
Everybody just loves it.
Everyone just leaves the stream.
No one wants to talk to you. It's fine.
Unsubscribe.
Well, it's just like my normal Twitch channel.
With every death comes
I just hurt my own feelings.
honor.
Anyway, the match starting. Sombra coming out and
Wow, the Zoomer's feelings are hurt.
Let me cast my match, Speed Lemon. Anyway, both teams running near Ryan Zarya comms. Not something you see often, but it's actually exciting to watch. Ryan Zarya, one of my favorite meta in the whole entire game. But Photosynth and Straggle both running rather odd DPS to play with the Ryan Zarya, but it does seem like it's working. They're able to hold their own here, but Hollow Edge holding out the front line a lot better than Straggle and Photo are. For right now, it seems just like they're not gonna have a front line with the Junk Sombra. Of course, Junk is going to be able to put out a ton of damage on shields, but as soon as you start pressing into the Junk, he loses a lot of his value because he has no escape abilities besides his mines, and even then, those aren't really a great escape ability because you can still kill them even as he throws them out or destroy them. You can't kill them. They don't have lives. Do mines have lives? Is that
They do have a mind of their own.
Mine
but I'm
lives
not sure if
matter.
That counts as alive.
a mine of their own?
I did no pun intended there. Looks like TG Vice in position here. Govan trying to go for the aggressive play. Delta 40 coming out with the coalescence here. Coalescence from the other side too. Over get attacked through it. Junkrat taking a high ground, trying to spam him out here. Jaw does fall. Reinhardt Sergeant and does get picked.
Tire.
Ooh, killed 3! That's pretty big. However, the side of Renaissance will have, that is 2 ultimates, maybe 3 or 4, to TG Virus's 3, maybe 4.
I will say, based on past experience, if you want some, Dreg is actually a really, really good haunt. Like, surprising. It's actually
He's gonna be spamming from a Drag spamming from apartment. Sombra is in the back though, going for the EMP. Cyrus blocked. Reinhardt gets hacked over. Ooh. Zarya does fall. Dreg finds his Junkrat. Looks like the side of TG Virus here is gonna be the one who falls. However, they do save a lot of their ultimates.
I mean, I think they're gonna easily win next fight. Just combo the EMP and grab. Easy wins.
Maybe just EMP by itself is strong enough, but we'll see what they do here. Are they gonna try and? The big question is, are they gonna try and even bait out ults? Because on the side of Renaissance here, we have.
I don't think they can because this is last fight. They have to win this fight or they lose the map. It's 75% already.
They can't afford to get Grav Dragon here. That Grav Dragon comes through. Could be big for the side of Renaissance.
You gotta do it early.
Oh, EMP comes through, gets Zarya and Ryan. However, Sombra does fall. Rebuild finding nothing. Govan picks off Jaw. Beat coming out from Lucio here. Ryan charging through. Does it find enough? Looks like they'll be saving Grab Dragons for the next fight. They're not investing onto this fight.
Makes sense. I mean, Utilizer isn't gonna have his ult, and on their defense, they're probably gonna be a lot more clumped together than when they're spread out trying to attack. So I mean, it's a good strategy. Yeah.
They are
Just the hardest part is pushing through this corridor with the Junker just spamming them.
Maybe
and
send
have to watch
Zarya
out for the
through.
Widow.
Maybe send Zarya through apartment and get a good grab off.
Ooh.
And, Photosynth kicking off.
Oh.
Hollow Edge. Wow, this is pick for pick right here. As Dredge finds Greg, not Dredge. I have a friend named Dredge.
Judge Dredd.
Yeah. Ooh, grab's coming out. Where's the dragon? There's the dragon. Reinhardt gets 3 down. Zarya looks like she's running away. Maybe trying to go for a stall here.
Last second stall.
They're gonna make it. Oh, they did not make it. Shatter for assurance. Looks like we haven't.
I think that's a little bit of a. They kind of bullied him there. Zarya.
They
It was
were
kind of
making sure they weren't reaching the objective.
BM reported.
Can never really know what's going on in the mind of a player. It's the difficulty of casting, I guess.
Yeah. No meta truce. I feel like that's gonna be broken.
That would be interesting. I mean, we are seeing Ryan Zarya out of both sides, which is not really meta.
Why can't people do this in my matches?
I don't know.
So tell us, what is meta?
Meta currently is a Ryan Orisa. On this map, at least, it's Ryan Orisa, and then usually a Doom Reaper, Lucio, then Moira, or you can have Reaper May. Either
Hammond's
really
pretty
works.
good on this map too, as long as the enemy doesn't run a Hammond. I mean, not a Hammond, a May.
Looks like we have a mirror comp from both sides. Whoever can play it better will be the victor. Nothing
Yeah,
depends on ults or anything on this fight. Hollow Edge falls. Maywalt coming out of Renaissance here. Reaper's all by himself.
Usually the game is up to who does play better, so that makes sense.
Listen.
Well, I mean, actually, I think sometimes it's actually the comps that outplay each other.
Yeah, there's no comp difference here that's gonna change the outcome.
It's essentially whoever outplays the other team.
It's like when you have a
time
goats.
Which Shape said she was gonna make a tournament of goats.
Still look forward to that.
That sounds terrible.
I love goats.
This is going to the side of Renaissance. I make some.
As long as it's good. As long as Soldier's not on my team, easy wins.
Oof.
I mean, it's not false that any team I'm on always loses, so...
Remind me not to queue with you in calm.
Yeah, don't pick me.
Don't queue with me either. I have a 38% win percentage on Genji.
Oh my god.
Ooh, Ryan gets split here with Reaper. However, they can crouch under the wall. Govan gets the charge on Hollow Edge. Oh, almost a big slam coming out here. Straggles face off for Lucio. This is going to the side of TG Vice. Ooh, a three-man shatter here. Gets booped into the Reinhardt pin.
It's funny looking at their bodies because no one has different skins, so it just looks like two identical clones, Ryan clones just lying next to each other. That was a wasted shatter though.
Looks like we have a male here going up against... The male on the side of Renaissance is going up against the male and Reaper ult of TG Virus here.
Oh, look at Straggle
pushing
through.
So what are the win conditions here?
Looks like they're going for a pincer maneuver. See how much it pays off. Oh, almost getting the pin. Dreg falling this side. Looks like it's going to go in the side of TG Virus here. However, there was no ultimates from the side of Renaissance here for 2 ultimates on TG Virus.
I mean, but Utilizer is coming in on that beat, so...
Could be big though, but can't stop a male and a whatever. Ooh, an isolation comes out. However, it is against the Mei who can stall it out.
Nice Maywall.
That is Ice Walk and Maywall, however. Let's see how this goes. Looks like a pincer maneuver here. Maywall coming out.
Not able to catch
Doesn't
anyone.
seem to get anyone. Maybe it freezes Zarya. However, it does secure 2 kills. Maybe 3. Jaw picking off Govan. Hollow Edge going for the pick. Just Mei on point as long as he can. Never mind. Utilizer is coming in. He's last on the point. No ultimates were used that fight. That's weird. I wasn't expecting that.
Teams are doing really good at managing their ults.
Yeah, both teams aren't
Renaissance
throwing
almost
out.
has 6.
Yeah.
Are you trying to say that Division 3 is bad?
I mean, it's actually
That's
pretty smart
rude.
play. Both teams are holding up. Oh, they're going under. They take point directly, realizing they're
Wait,
winning
they might cap it.
Grab.
Huge grab or shatter, I mean.
Both grabs at the end of the Reaper coming up long, which picks up 2. Jaw getting into Mei.
Just as we were talking about it, they are at saving ults. They just all press Q at once.
We don't talk about that, okay?
Govan actually coming up on. It's
Both?
actually almost completely even on.
Yeah, both Coalescences are coming out. However, TG Virus does have the lead in Shatter and Reaper ult, which could come out huge here. There's an advantage in male.
They gotta watch the mail to the mail if they try to come up there.
They do get a split. Cutting off the Coalescence. Govan gets a charge pick on Dreg. Oh my god! Coming out, gets 4. However, that secures the kills. Never mind. Jod, the last man standing, hoping to find his way. Does not. We still have Reaper ult on the side of TG Virus here.
Tigi.
I'm not a... Jod
Words
almost has Shat
not
here.
good.
Me no do good word.
Me bang rock.
They're going top left, gets the split off. However, this does
I don't know if they're
force
gonna be able to
ball.
touch it.
That's a big pin, extremely well timed here. Reaper coming out, ults flying left, right, and center. Big slam coming out from Jaw. Potential C9 here. Looks like Hollow Edge is trying to get it. He's Wraithen on the point, last man standing, hoping for some Halo mission. I've seen the mission, last man standing in Halo. It does not go well.
Oh, I mean that was a sad
All
mission.
on
I
point.
cried.
May using Ice Block, ball falls. Lucio and May. May throws out her ult. Looks like it's not. Finds Zarya actually. Not getting it either. It's currently a 2v6 here, it looks like. And
Moira 1v6.
this is a slow stall coming in. Looks like it's going to the side of TG Virus.
I mean, there wasn't any discernible difference. I mean, that was a really close match.
Yeah.
When all
was
3
back
maps
and
ended at 97-99. Or 9700, I guess.
I think the most interesting thing is the ultimate usage. The saving of it has been really good so far, but the usage of it has been really struggling from both teams, I think.
I mean, look how many ult. I mean, why was the beat used there?
Yeah, maybe. I think the team here that can really win it is maybe the team that finds out how to use their ultimates better. Because with both teams not using their ultimates, if you know that a team's going to use all their ultimates on you, you can willingly lose that fight and then go on to the next fight. And if you know, hey, they're only going to use all 6 ults on... When they go in, they're only going to use all 6 ults. And we know they only have 3 ults right now, then we don't need an ult right now, per se.
Yeah.
then maybe you have 6 ults for their ults, but you can still lose it. Maybe you invest some ultimates to get their ultimates out. So you invest 2, they invest 6. You come in that next fight with 4 ultimates and you take it.
TG Virus does have a member restarting right now, so quick pause. So, Soldier, where's our sponsorship? So who do I plug here?
Well, we can plug my brand new chair. It's from Streamlabs.
Oh yes,
Not
Soldier's new
Streamlabs,
chair. It has
Secret Labs.
wonderful lumbar support.
Yeah, it has great lumbar support. It's
Lower
beautiful.
back. Beautiful. Beautiful lower back. Beautiful posture.
Hey,
Really what you want to see out of it. Yeah.
Essel, you know what's really refreshing after a long day of Overwatch?
Not losing.
A nice can of Coca-Cola. Coca-Cola, our sponsor for tonight.
I don't think we're sponsored by Coca-Cola.
We get the sponsorships by getting them these sponsorships.
Don't think that's how that works, but okay.
We draw them in. And
Still
then
don't think that's how that works.
You're ruining my dreams right now, Essel. You're crushing them. They are getting demolished.
You sound
into the
just like my
ground.
parents.
That's what my mom said when I was born.
Maybe push that a little too far.
Oh.
Oh, please swap the names. I'm gonna get so annoyed if you don't swap the names.
Renaissance or TG Virus now defending, and Renaissance attacking now or defending.
I swapped the names for you. Well, you mean in game.
Yeah. And Renaissance.
It looks like we have Renaissance versus Renaissance right now.
Wow. In-game scrim.
Yeah, you know, you got 2 computers next to each other. You know what you're doing at every moment.
Imagine being so good your only worthy opponent is yourself.
Isn't that just San Francisco Shock at this point?
Well, that's pretty much.
Like
I mean-
they beaten everyone.
I mean, they're gonna come in and they're gonna have the best Reinhardt player. They're gonna have the best DPS players in the league.
Yeah, they didn't. I'm surprised how well they didn't do on the first season. First season they struggled, but second season.
Well, I mean, I think that was a lot of, and a
They
lot came out about like Sinatra's toxicity, and I don't think it was a team environment the first season.
Yeah, I
that was
think
a
he
problem.
found himself though, because he really went through a whole character arc there. At the beginning,
mean,
he was, I'm the best.
Yeah.
Then at the end of World
Yeah.
Cup, he's like, I don't deserve this MVP trophy, and I
Yeah.
don't think I'm the best in the world. Like, that's
Yeah.
some character development right there.
Yeah,
So I guess Overwatch
Yeah,
League is an anime. So,
it's anime.
yeah.
Now we just gotta push XQC to the same character arc.
He'll get there.
Oh, one day.
Hopefully. We can all hope. Our
Yeah.
casters are. Believe we are.
Flat chat casters.
I'm Masters right now, sadly. I wish I was Grandmaster.
Yeah, I peaked at 3973 this season.
I peaked
3700 right
4,400 like a few seasons ago, and now I'm in pain.
I mean, I just look so boosted, but it's just because I'm not great at anything besides supporting things. Like my damage is just not good. And my account just looks really boosted.
I'm playing Genji, and it's not working.
Just if you ever get a Essel in your game, just leave because you're not winning anyway.
Listen, I'm just saying, I play Genji, I get 4 golds, people say I'm throwing, and then I swap Doomfist, get 3 kills in 5 minutes, and apparently I'm not throwing anymore. Now, looks like we'll be headed into Junkertown here. Junkertown has always interested me, because it's...
So
has
do they
its
know
own
the
meta.
do they know the map pool is different?
I think Junkertown's allowed. I don't know.
No, it is.
It's Escort is next, which is this one. It's Junkertown, Havana, Watchpoint, and Route 66.
Oh,
Yeah,
okay.
I think we need to tell teams in match that the map pool is different. Because I don't think some teams
they should
know.
be paying attention to the announcements that.
Well, so maybe you should make better announcements.
Mom and Dad, can you stop fighting again, please?
Mom, please wait till the end of my stream. You're embarrassing me.
Looks like we have Ryan Zarya coming up from one side on the...
Aw, they're breaking
Ryan Zarya on the
truce.
defense versus a Bastion on the offense. Look, we kind of have a swap here, it feels like, almost.
Well, because in the game chat, it came out that they wanted a no meta truce.
And they didn't get it.
they're about to get wiped on this first point because
don't
this is
There was
possibly the
never
worst
agreement to
comp.
that no meta truce.
That's true. This is possibly the worst comp you can run against this.
Depends how each is played here, really. If they
Well, unless
go
you
that,
run like dive. Maybe
if they
dive
take
is
that
worse.
bastion to the high ground and maybe speed boost them over to crown, I think they can really have a solid hold. They'll have a solid holding position against that's TG Virus on defense.
Well, they're
now,
playing.
right? Yep.
They're playing so far back right now, and I think
Yeah,
that's a
maybe you
problem
want
for
to see a
him.
little bit closer hold here. They do take the high ground here.
I don't like the high ground hold here because they're not pushing the card and they're just giving up, and they're already giving up free. Oh,
They can't go in the low ground, otherwise this engage is gonna happen. Bastion immediately falling to Reaper, or to Strackle Nuts. I love that name. Strackle Nuts making up another
We'll just
one.
call him Straggle. Because I don't think any of us can say his name without laughing. Just call him
Strackle Nuts
Straggle.
popping off.
Yo, Straggle Nuts really.
Usually you don't want your
right
nuts
now.
popping off, but
Straggle Nuts really straggling nuts right now. It's crazy.
Alright, looks like they'll be going for that close hold here. I
Oh,
think
they're switching to
Renaissance is
Ryan
gonna
Zarya.
swap. Ooh, Dreg swaps to a McCree here. Looks like we have a Ryan Zarya swap here. They try to break it, but the spawn prevents the wall from going through. Jaw is split here. Might get picked off to Straggle Nuts.
Can you imagine like a bunch of owl level casters trying to not laugh at six Straggle Nuts?
Ooh, Dreg on the high ground here. Maybe going for a flashbang. He's being a sneaky boy. Getting the
Sneaky
high ground
boy.
picks. Oh, he got noticed. He's going back in. Ooh.
Oh my Straggle!
Straggle
again.
Nuts is insane right now. Photos him popping up. Here.
Is this Corey? Is that Corey?
Renaissance really struggling to get out of spawn here, it feels like. However, this is a really strong hold from the side of TG Virus. Lucio almost going off the map here.
They still have yet to move.
I
the
think
comp.
if you're
Wait,
TG,
they moved it
if you're
2.10.
TG, if you're Renaissance here, I think you go spam comp. Or you do have your
I think
ultimate.
you just come out as farmer. What are they gonna do?
You gotta get Far Mercy Hanzo position them differently. Get those angles on them. They can't test all those different angles. Ooh, Jaw going to cart here. Looks like they will be going for an engage.
Oh,
Struggling's getting a 4.
stop it!
Shadow coming out and beat. There's other things happening, but I'm interested in Straggle Nuts.
I don't think. I think that was a.
We're down to
It wasn't a
2
bad
minutes. High Noon is coming out here, and we're close to other, but we do have a grab and a blizzard on the side of TG Virus here. Drag immediately getting picked. Grab coming out.
Oh, they're in their spawn. Stop it!
That's brutal.
pushed it
Renaissance
2.8.
could still make it back here, though. They do have the ultimates here. They have 3 or 4 here.
What is the conversion for meters to like feet?
I have no idea.
Do you have any
2.2?
EU or Canadian?
Ooh, mail coming
I
out.
think.
Get the freeze. Oh, they don't find anyone though, but they do take the space, and that space might be enough to get the picks. They're already up 2.
And they
Strike
stop it.
it doesn't work. Looks like Delta 40 finds a pick on Job, but that's 3 picks to 1 here. Rhina is in. Ooh, it's almost even. Nope, now it is 2 to 4 picks. Looks like this is gonna go to the side of Renaissance. They took
Drag.
it out, they found their footing, and maybe this momentum can send them on to the next objective.
I'm
They
pretty
do have
sure I just
3
heard
ult.
Greg fan the hammer.
Sorry, it's 3.2.
3.2.
3.2.
Okay.
3.2.
I knew it was almost
It's
2
really
yards.
3.28084, but 3.2.
That's too big brain. I can barely handle simple.
They do have.
numbers.
They know where they're coming from because of that sonar arrow. Looks like they're pushing out here. 3 ults on the side of Renaissance here. Wonder how they're gonna use this grab effectively. Looks like they're looking for it. Oh, Shadow comes out. They might not be able to use the ultimates. Oh, Dredge picks off Straggle Nuts. Is Ari gonna grab her? They go for the grab. It gets 2. However, I don't think there's gonna be any follow-up on it.
Oh, this is rough. I mean, if you get held first point,
That shatter from Govan here really coming through, getting the tanks, making sure that both of those ultimates weren't used.
Complete.
The grab.
Straggle Nuts for MVP.
Yeah, time to heal.
Straggle Nuts is my MVP.
They were, I mean, they were really putting the squeeze on Straggle Nuts there at the end.
Initiating match.
Imagine you're just chilling in competitive play and Straggle Nuts just walks up and kills you. That's tough. I feel like that's a disrespect name. Like you're just getting killed by someone named Straggle Nuts. I feel like it's just
Is it a little bit of like mental games there, right?
mental games? Yeah.
Think you like I got killed by straggle nuts.
Oh, Straggle Nuts
He's
again.
straggling.
He's straggling her nuts right now.
Probably shouldn't say that on stream, but
It's PG-13, family friendly.
let's see. Straggling nuts will be on Junkrat here. Junkrat on offense. I like to see that. Maybe
To break the shield.
I think they're trying to anticipate a Reinhold here, maybe from the side of Renaissance.
Attackers incoming in
That
30
is Renaissance.
seconds.
Yeah, yeah. Okay, they go me.
I got it right.
May.
I think they're trying to anticipate the close hold with the Junkrat, spam them out while they engage with the May here.
The
That might
Bastion
be a
hold
work.
is going to be a lot more successful in defense, though. Especially against the Renzari.
Definitely. The Bastion hold.
They just have to figure out a way to keep him alive longer than he did last time.
Yeah, and I think we might see a comp switch off the very start from TG Virus here.
Yeah, I mean, they're going to
How
see
they
that they definitely got to switch. Because
Yeah.
they're not going to be able to do anything
Yep,
against...
they definitely went out left side there to see if they had the Reinhold. Now that they're seeing this, maybe thinking of some swaps, maybe trying to go through first fight.
I think they're going
Wall
through first fight right now.
Does struggle. They're rotating the shields here.
But they're giving up so much space here. That's the problem.
Well, with Bastion, you can't really Dragonlance does find the pick on Hollow Edge. He has a great side angle there, spamming him in. Immortality Field's up. He takes the Immortality Field down.
Oh,
Dragonlance picking off another one. However, Razuli, 3 picks to 2 right now. However, one looks a lot more coordinated than the other. Actually, I don't know how this looks. It's 2 tanks. Oh, if Mercy can get the res off, this might be big. However, the side of TV Virus does have the spawn advantage and picks off 2 immediately.
See, but look how much space they give up. They're not getting another contest here because they gave up all that space.
Yeah, if they held close to the Rhino, they might have been able to get a
This is already a 2-0 because they're not going to get another contest. I mean, they're going to get... I mean, they're going to get staggers.
No. Ooh, maybe.
Barely get the stall.
Baptista's get picked though, however,
But
they're now taking a 4v2, and the side of Renaissance doesn't have the resources after using them all to come in.
this is a 2-0 TG Virus.
Yeah, still definitely possible for a comeback though from Renaissance, judging from how we saw them play on Busan there.
And I
You
mean,
spell Horizon with an A? You spell Horizon with an A? Or is it an O?
I think it's an A.
What?
Yeah. Horizon Moon Count? I don't actually know. Anyways,
I
there's
think it's an
Strack.
I.
Ooh, with the spray. I like the spray. Spray more, please. Actually, no.
I mean,
Horizon
struggle
is
nuts there was a little bit of struggle nuts at the end.
Yeah.
Could this possibly be a Fresh Nuts?
There's
I love Fresh Nuts. Today's stream sponsored by
I
Fresh
love
Nuts.
Strack.
We just love nuts on this channel.
Yo, I got some roasted peanuts right here. Very good.
I like the roasted cinnamon peanuts.
Some cinnamon.
Oh yeah, the stuff that you get like
Or-
amusement parks and
yeah.
stuff like that. Oh, that stuff is awesome.
Yeah,
That's
actually
crack.
really good.
Looks like we will be going to Volskaya here.
Man,
Put that in.
I'm giving these guys the options of fun 2CP maps like Anubis and Hanamura, and they pick Volskaya.
Volskaya is the funnest map. I might have
Anubis
personal
is-
bias towards it, however.
Anubis is so good though. I love Anubis so much. I mean, I'm a Hammond player though, so it's like...
I'm not gonna lie, I get my most annoying matches against in Temple of Anubis. So
I mean, because everyone just
Personal
spams
bias.
Junkrat.
no, it's when I go Genji and people yell at me.
Genji's actually pretty good on Anubis.
Maybe
I
you
know,
shouldn't go
but-
Genji.
Listen, my win rate's like 38 on him, but I'm trying. I take that back. It's a lot less than 38. It's 19.
You know,
All that matters is that it's above 0.
I mean, only 35 minutes. That's not too bad.
Yeah, well, it's 35 minutes. Like, that's not even 2 full games, really.
Yeah, that's like...
And to be fair, my win
Why
loss
don't
in
you,
this
why don't you
season
just play
overall.
Hanzo? Just play Hanzo, 94%, easy wins.
Hanzo makes me want sad. Hanzo make me sad.
Hanzo makes sad.
Looks like we'll have a 1 minute time until the next match starts. We'll
Does
see.
OBS or does Overwatch have a Linux client? Is that a
I
thing?
have no idea.
I don't think so.
Are you on Linux?
I was just thinking that. I wanted to maybe separate my streaming PC or install from my.
I think we need an analytics guy just to like.
You need someone
Yeah.
just so you can ask those questions. Don't
What
pay me.
is Essel not a big brain enough for you?
No, I have the smallest brain around. It's
Yeah,
like, okay,
we're
listen,
all
I have a big brain in Overwatch. Like, 95% of my brain goes to Overwatch.
Yeah, that's facts. That's facts.
You have a big
And I
brain,
know
but
this
it's very
question has to do
smooth.
with Overwatch, but big brain is used for ult tracking and stuff. All right, I got a whole.
When it comes to other thing, we smash rock with stick.
Me go outside, me smash rock.
We discover fire. Ooga booga. The caveman. I love the caveman meme. That's such a good meme. Do you know what memes are, Soldier? You too much of a boomer. Can we get okay boomer in chat?
That was a
again,
boomer.
please? Did you say that was a boomer laugh?
Yeah.
I just got everyone older than me a boomer.
I don't even know what a boomer says, so I can't like make jokes on what a boomer says.
Phone's bad.
Phone's bad.
Phone's
Don't know
bad.
read.
Technology bad.
Kids not know how to read. Kids don't know how to read. You gotta say that.
How do I turn on a book? It's not
Back in my day.
Can you share the link to outside?
Yo, how do I connect to the outside server?
I've never been to this server before.
You should try out this new game. It has great graphics. It's called Outside.
You know what else has great graphics, Cecil? Raid Shadow Legends.
Not sponsored still.
You know what I don't like about the OK Boomer thing is that it's
You're a
literally for like anybody over like 25. Like it doesn't make
Okay,
sense.
boomer.
See, but it's perfect because anyone over 25 complains about it. You go, okay, boomer. Like, there's no response to it. You're just like shoving them off and like, I don't really care.
It's so funny.
Okay, boom.
I'm probably like sleep deprived. I've been living off like 6 hours of sleep.
That's high school. Oh, looks like we'll be going into the match soon enough. Entering the game.
Welcome to OK Boomer Overwatch.
Looks
Soldier
like Boomer is killing Millennial here. Ooh, but Millennial responds with okay, Boomer. Gets a 3K.
It's very, very effective.
Just wait till they start playing Pokemon in the middle of this.
Wait, there
Pokemon.
was a Pokemon game set, wasn't there? In
Yeah,
Overwatch?
it's actually really fun.
Just wait till you play, what's it called?
Winston Zombies.
Till they pull out Dragovich, and then you're done. Broken.
You know, I processor for my PC, and then I
What?
realized that, yeah, I got a new.
You have a processor for your PC? Whoa, that's crazy,
Yo, I have
man.
a PC, guys.
I have screen. No, but I got a new one, and then I figured out once I actually got it, I couldn't put it in.
Did you buy a wrong generation or a completely different socket?
Incoming in 30
I have a
seconds.
pre-built PC, so
So you have no idea what you're doing.
I mean I know what to do, but what they do, what they do
I know what a
They put-
processor does. It processes.
is that they purposely put so much what's that glue stuff called?
Thermal paste.
Glue?
Yeah, thermal paste. Yeah, that thing. They purposely put so much thermal paste in there to where you physically can't remove the processor.
Did you put Elmer's glue for your thermal paste?
Attackers incoming.
Yes.
If it works, it works. Okay, anyways, we seeing Orion Zarya coming out on side of offense here. From,
I wonder if that's a actual Sombra or just a.
I think it might look like an actual Sombra. And considering what they're going up against, it might be strong enough here. They're going for the long rotate against the Bastion here. Straggle nuts repositioning.
I mean, their Renaissance is obviously expecting Orion Zarya hold here.
Yeah, considering the Sombra. But, ooh, this might be a good flank here.
They should be rotating right now. They need to
Virus
rotate.
isn't rotating. However, they don't have a clean push through. Maybe they're waiting for the Sombra to be in position. Maybe go and hack the Fire. Fire Strike is
Or the
completely-
Bastion.
are going to be the
Oh, the Baptiste.
good half on the Baptiste. No immortality field's gonna come out. However, doesn't look
The
like they're
Ryan
gonna
Shield's dead.
engage in the time of it though.
That's
Ooh, doesn't get picked off.
oh,
Ooh, wow. That's a
Straggle
fast
nuts again.
Straggle nuts.
Our
Photosynth also doing
favorite.
it.
Enemy contact.
See,
Everyone's
that's the
gonna be-
problem with running Ryan Zarya is he's never gonna have a shield.
Yeah, maybe
It's gonna get shredded so fast.
probably a little bit faster engage there from the side of what is it, Renaissance, or maybe you hold back as much, make sure they can't spam you out, and then you
just
go
have to
into
build up this
comeback.
this EMP shatter.
They do have shatter, but I don't think he can shatter that high unless he goes around, and there'll be shields in play. Looks like they're going for the point best, which is
Baptiste
another
again.
good plan. Bastion is slow right now. Photosynth picking off Moira. Overwatch picking off. Oh, Barrage coming up from Photosynth here. Stragon's also picking him up. Looks like the Barrage is gonna get two, and this is gonna
Yeah,
be.
but Draga built up 80. He's almost 80% of his EMP already.
However, they're gonna have to go through the high ground. Oh, is that a? Overwatch is behind them. I just saw that. He's behind them.
Ah,
There's
Draga
opportunity.
battle mercied.
Ooh.
That's disrespectful.
I didn't see what happened. Let's hope the fire did most of the damage. I'm wondering how they're gonna take advantage of
watching
Overwatch behind here.
Reaper's crouch because he gets so short.
It's like Widowmaker when they crouch. They lose 80% of their height.
I know, it's funny.
Looks like they're gonna rotate right.
Do you remember like original Reaper where he just had a really big butt for no reason?
Yep.
Like
you remember the
season
glitch? The glitch that made Widowmaker's butt bigger?
Yeah, whenever she used her. They nerfed Reaper's butt and it made me sad.
All right. Looks like we'll be
The
seeing.
EMP Shatter is gonna be huge here.
Chain
Though.
plant. I think that's exactly what they're going for. They know they're not going to rotate here. So there goes the EMP with the teleport. Big slam. Oh, they got two. They get one, two. All the way to getting two here. Trying to vie for MVP against Straggle Nuts. Greg finding off the Delta 40. Razzoli picking off Singularity.
Razzoli, give me the
Nuts.
Formuoli.
Struggling.
I'm gonna keep. I swear, I'm gonna say ravioli one time when I pronounce his name, and it's
I
gonna
don't
be
mean to.
completely by accident.
To all the players, I'm trying to pronounce your name. I read the sheet. I just forget.
If I mess up, I'm not gonna care that much, but that's just because I'm not a nice person.
I apologize for my mess. Alright,
I do not
let's see.
apologize.
Looks like a lot of ults coming out from both sides here. 4 from both sides.
I mean, they're gonna be able to stop the Sig ult here.
Baptiste will come out. Reaper going to teleport man. Oh, Barrage does find one though. Oh, looks like this might go on the side of TG Virus if this is, he was dropping off. 2v2. Oh my god, 4 picks coming up from the side. 5 actually from Renaissance here. Looks like Mercy's going for the stall.
Nice
Gets
hack.
hacked instantly. However,
They have to touch, and I don't.
I don't think they can even touch.
They might just barely.
He gets shattered instantly. Ooh, Sigma coming out. Looks like that's not gonna be on the objective. That's
Wow. I mean, that completely made up for their first point. I mean, 3 minutes on both
that
sides.
makes up for the entire of the rest for the entire of Junkertown there. I think. That was
I mean,
very
yeah.
impressive.
3 minutes on Volskaya is an amazing time.
They lost 2 fights, and those were on first point. They didn't lose a single fight in second point. Like they lost 2 on their engage too, and then came back with the Grav Reaper ult, and that picked off so many.
I mean, it's gonna. I really want to go to next map because King's Row is actually in the map pool.
You're just looking. They're not gonna pick King's Row if it goes next map.
Why not?
I'm calling it right now because it's Scrim's Row. No one wants to play it in tournament matches. You just want to scrim it.
But they both want to run Ryan Zarya.
They might pick it, but I mean, if one side's being more effective without Ryan Zarya, maybe you see a swap of that.
I think
Also-
how they want to play this here, and I think would be a better. What might be a better option is I think a sim would work here too really well. It completely destroys the Ryan Zarya because you're just able to TP across both high grounds. And what's the Ryan Zarya gonna do? Fly across?
I think honestly, you could go for a hold here that doesn't really have something against fire. Maybe a Reaper Doom here could also work because I don't. How much has been TG Virus hasn't been playing much far on offense. I'm pretty sure.
Yeah. I don't think I've seen a far.
They've been
TG
playing it
Virus.
on defense, but they haven't been
Yeah.
playing it on offense.
So it looks like Straggle Nuts is going to be hanging a little bit higher than the others. Never mind, he dropped down. He's lower now.
Ooh, he's got a great angle there on the.
It looks like his nuts dropped. Nice job.
Alright, looks like we'll be seeing the same thing, different store though. From the side, we have the side swapped here. They know they're rotating. We go for the pull. However,
Fire's gonna put in a lot of damage.
Renaissance
though.
decides to push down.
I
Yeah, the
like.
Fire here is gonna be
I
big.
don't like how close they're holding to the Ryan Zarya.
That edge is scaring me though.
It is.
The Baptiste around the corner, that could be big. Oh, the wall. Govan falling though. Big boot from the Fire, splitting them off, making them go to the point. The Immortality Field keeping the Bastion alive. Looks like it's just Straggle Nuts and Singularity left. Singularity, my apologies.
Wall. Stop their push.
Yeah.
I
could've been a
just
big
think that
part.
wasn't coordinated because obviously Govan wanted to charge, but I think Photosynth had the better idea of blocking them off so they can walk in closer without taking the damage, and then when the wall drops, then you're already right up on top of the bash.
I will not waste this
I think that's a better idea.
Oh, the charge though, that gets an instant.
Yeah.
Your whole goal is to get that Bastion displaced, and if you get him displaced from there, that's your main win condition.
Yeah.
Anyways, we have Barrage coming out. We have almost 4 or 5 ultimates coming out from the side of TG Virus here. Gonna be closer to 4. And on the side of Renaissance,
I mean,
I messed
one
up. Renaissance is on the right.
Yeah,
Renaissance is gonna have almost where they're setting up in the same position. They're really prone to a boop there.
I
a
mean,
Lucio or something.
one good window
Oh,
here.
there's the boop I was talking about. Get Sigma off the high ground along with Baptiste.
They gotta drop
They're gonna
now.
go for engage on this too. Barrage comes out. Oh, big Barrage from Greg.
Oh, and he gets the boop too.
Oh, I think we found ourselves play the game. Is that Junkrat left there too?
Oh
Wait,
man.
Wait, he's hiding in the
Oh,
sand.
Straggle Nuts is in a really hairy
Good
situation
old
right now.
Straggle Nuts.
Our homie Straggle Nuts. Classic Straggle Nuts.
I love Junkrat's crouch animations so
It's-
much.
I want to see him do a Reddit tire where he mines up right
He's
behind
got
him.
92. I think what he's gonna do, he's gonna throw his tire. It's gonna go out the back door. Oh, they're
I think he has to. They need to draw out the immortality first, and then they can tire. Because the
Definitely.
tire's not going to do anything with the immortality. It's
So-
basically
Or you can use the tire to even draw out the immortality. Oh, he reveals himself though. Goes for the boop on Baptiste. Is that gonna kill? That kills! That could be huge. They don't have the immortality field here. And Tom, come from the bottom. Is it gonna get anyone? It's trying.
it's going for the Pharmacy.
Kills the Farmer.
Oh man.
Straggle.
Blows his load on the Mercy.
Wait,
Junkrat was
the
anti-air.
Sigiled? The Sigiled? What?
Coming out a little late there.
That's not a good. I'm not gonna sugarcoat it. That's not a good signal. That is a bad. That's a no bueno.
Alright, looks like we have.
Thank you, anonymous cheerer, for cheering
Anonymous.
anonymously.
Thank you. Looks like we have 4 ultimates on the side of Renaissance here, and
Why? Like, I don't know why they're playing low ground here
3.
either.
Are
Like,
they
if they
playing low ground? Oh, low ground bastion. I think
I
they're
think if
afraid
they-
of the boop, maybe, but you just allowed them to engage on you.
I mean, yeah. I mean, all their heroes are low ground, close range. If you play high ground, you eliminate the Junkrat.
Looks like they're gonna be rotating right side too to make sure that they won't get that spam out.
Oh,
Drake does
bonus
fall
set.
May. They can't res it. Looks like that's gonna try him. Bastion will come in. Big slam though, and a blister coming
And
out.
a huge
Govan does fall. Oh, that looks like Overwatch also falls here. I think it's gonna go in the side of TG Virus. No, it's actually going in the side of Renaissance. It looks like.
I don't like
Grab
the
and
take.
get her- Oh, is it going back? This is a back and forth fight. Mercy actually picking off, saying you heard.
Professor AJ, he's going full in.
Dragon Nuts the last man left. He's going for another hide, but I don't think
He
it's
trapped the
go-
Pharaoh.
Oh, he got a trap. Oh, the May actually body blocks with ice block.
That was Hollow Edge has a massive brain. His brain is huge.
Looks like Renaissance is gonna be holding for longer than TG Virus did now. So we
I
know that
mean,
if
yeah.
they cap, we know which side is attacking first, and that is going to be the side of TG Virus if they cap. Looks like we have a Sigma and a Barrage here. They'll be looking for a Barrage here for sure just before they come in. They do swap to the May rather than the Bastion. However, there's a Widowmaker swap, and I realized, oh, Barrage instantly picking off 2. However, the Dreg does fall for it. 2-for-1 combo, really.
I'll take a trade. I'll take that trade any day.
Definitely good trade, especially on second point here. Good Maywall, preventing them from coming back. Rock hits Singularity. Straggle now gets a trap and gets a kill off of it.
Straggle. This is too
They will
severe.
arrest them. Oh, a Tiger coming out. That could be big. I think it's going for the Mercy. It gets 2!
Straggle nuts.
That's a huge... Oh, looks like Renaissance is, or TG Virus is engaged here. Renaissance does use a single.
Straggle nuts is going for the fire.
Yeah. Oh, looks like Immortality Field is down, destroyed on the side of Renaissance. Ooh, TG Virus getting picked one after another.
They have to hold them. They need to hold them under a minute here, because then they only get a minute long.
Looks like it will go to about 105 for seconds.
Wait, the Doomfist might
Let's
touch.
get the goal. Nope.
Oh.
Oh, it was off by 1 second.
Complete.
I mean, it's 6 seconds. That's not much, even in Overwatch time.
Score 2 to
Yeah,
2.
it's basically a minute to 3, and that's. So we'll see the side of. I
Initiating match.
think it's TG Virus who will attack first, if I'm correct.
Yes, TG viruses.
Hmm.
I mean, it's nice that this is Renaissance fighting back, though. It's not gonna be
However, I
like.
think- Yeah, TG Virus weren't they the team that did they broke them on their second push, I believe, on a
Yes.
first point.
Ready
So we know
for
that they have a
battle.
pretty strong first point break if they can
Actually,
get it.
I think.
Was it second
No,
or
I think
third?
I think it was third because.
Okay, I think both teams then broke it on their third push.
Yeah, because both teams started off at the exact same time.
Attackers incoming.
Well,
second.
yeah, they both started for 4 minutes. On second, yeah. I thought you just meant throughout the whole thing. I'm like, yeah, that's kind of how this game works.
That's how. You remember that season 1 coin flip?
Oh, that coin flip. Coin
Can
flip
we bring
meta.
that back? I want the coin flip back.
Season 3 or 2 was it that had World of Tanks, where it was triple tank on Lucio and then a DPS.
4,
I think it was.
That was pre-goats.
1.
Because season 3 was Beyblade.
Yeah,
Defend
that was pre-goats.
objective A.
Actually, thinking about it,
Yeah, that was OG goats.
60 seconds.
looks like we'll be
remaining.
seeing the Stragglenuts on his Junkrat and Photosynth on.
I mean, this
that.
is essentially based on how long each push takes. They're gonna have one push.
Let's see how
It's gonna
Govan
be
decides to
fun.
lead his team here. Stragglenuts is a little split, but that's a voice crack.
It's okay. We'll ignore it for now.
Stragglenuts going for
I
the
don't
side.
know.
He's gonna go for the boot maybe. Oh, Photosynth behind, trying to get the hack.
Oh,
Ooh, nice air shot from Dreg there. Their back piece is hacked though, so they don't have immortality. Never mind, it comes out. Looks like this is gonna go in the side of Renaissance here. I think if a TG Virus, then maybe you have to go for a little bit faster engage there, so you
Yeah, I
can make
don't
sure
know
you
how I
guarantee
feel
that
about
second
the,
fight.
Yeah, I don't know how I feel about the Sombra. I don't know. I just
And
don't
the
think
swap
it's
out.
getting any value.
Somber pick. They're
Your
going for a
support
long
is
fight with that
alive.
Somber pick. I think
Yeah.
you really need to go faster.
Remaining.
You need to
maybe-
run like Reaper. You need to run close range, close engage.
Looks like they're gonna be
heroes.
contesting the point here. However, they don't have any contest for the Bastion. He's gonna be allowed to roam
Oh,
free.
wait.
Unless this goes off. Oh, and the Lucio gets a boot from behind. That's huge. Diva comes up to contest the Bastion. Bastion doesn't have a shield anymore. However, does get a pick on the Diva. Ryan gets struck while charging someone. Bastion gets booped off the map. Unitizer's insane boop there might have just saved them the match.
Oh, the window. Ooh.
I think we've seen an ultimate come out like that every time after the objective.
Yeah, both teams, even whether they win or they lose, need to look back and realize that their ult usage a lot of the time wasn't great. But this is going to be a one-fight territory here.
Defense point.
Do you guys see Stragglenuts get in that Ferris face and blow
Yes,
up on her?
I did.
That was
We got
was
guys,
amazing.
we gotta talk about other people than Straggle on us, okay?
I was trying not to
gotta
talk
make
about
as many
Strat
bad
for so
jokes about him as possible.
Alright,
10
looks
seconds
like
Just make it-
remaining.
no ult
dedicated
charge on the
Straggler.
side of TG Virus, not TG Virus, Renaissance here. That could be a big Maywall coming out though. Gets a huge pin on Govin. This
That's
is
gonna
2
be
versus 1 picks
round.
here. Looks like Renaissance is in the lead here. However, TG Virus could come
Wait,
back.
Straggle?
2 picks versus 2 picks. 3 versus 2 now. Back to 3 versus 3. 4 picks versus 3. This is anyone's game right now.
This can't be happening. I mean, you have the lead.
Let's see how long.
I don't
this
think they have the
ball
damage to
depends
kill
on
the
how long,
Lucio.
Trevor can solve. How long Renaissance can solve here. Ball coming out, gets a slam. They need picks fast on the side of TG Virus, otherwise they're not going to be able to contest. Reinhardt coming in, doesn't find anyone on his pin. Shielding in the corner is all good Reinhardt's do. More evil toaster than anything. However, Hollis just find a pick on Photos, and that could be big. Singularity, however, does find a pick on Job. Coming out. Singularity coming out with a bomb, doesn't find anyone. Beat is on the side of TG Virus here. This is still anyone's game right now. Respawns are coming in back and forth. I'm stressed.
Someone kill someone.
TG Virus.
Look at the balls, the straggle nuts on point.
The balls are in perfect sync. Reinhardt coming out. This looks like it's gonna go on the side of Renaissance here.
Yeah,
Especially with that male confirming their fate. Not even a tick. That stall from BPOC Ross there really holding them out.
Yeah, I think the problem was they just didn't have any damage to put. I mean, they had a div on
Their
Lucio.
damage died, I think. I
Yeah.
believe.
Yeah, so they didn't have enough damage to actually take him down.
Yeah.
Hey guys.
Initiate
What's
damage.
So Thorcraft says you suck, sir, at video games.
1v1
Well, tell
maybe.
Thor the only reason he's out of plat is because we carried him, so.
Oof.
rough.
Thor's 3100 because we carried him, so, you know, whatever.
So you're saying that you boosted him, so that's against community rules. So do we ban him and you guys?
We have practice, okay? We practice.
So that's what they
okay?
call boosting now, practicing.
No. How do you want us to practice then, soldier?
30 seconds.
Oh, wait, I was gonna say something funny, and then you guys distracted me from the joke.
Maybe you should have thought about it earlier.
Well, maybe you should just be quiet, asshole.
Looks like on the side of Renaissance, that is the right one. I mean, I
Okay.
still have to hold up my hands. It's
Just gotta-
fine.
Listen, if you hold up your left hand and make an L,
Yeah,
that's-
yeah, I got it. I do that in game too. I'm like, 1 second, guys, pause the match. Okay,
Hold
that
up,
one's
pause the
left.
match.
Okay.
Okay.
It's like we do have the Storm pick coming out from the side of
See, but this is a good pick here because you have the time
You
to
have
slow
the time.
engage. Yeah.
Especially for second point too. If you can get that Sombra ult fast and quick, or maybe even win the first point without the Sombra ult, they'll get picked. Never mind,
Yeah.
swap fast and free.
Okay.
Oh, there goes that
No.
talk.
No more big brain stuff.
Looks like it's gonna be a spam comp here versus a fast engage comp. TG's trying to be the one who spams them out here. Ooh, good rock onto Hollow Edge there.
It's a weird play shield.
It's covering them from all angles, I guess.
Oh no, I think he thought they were rotating right. So.
Maybe that. Ooh, Professor 80 just get picked up by Photosynth. Photosynth kind of on the floor right now. Oh, he's trying to get a pick through the thing. I got it. I got you.
They need to hit.
Hollow Edge behind. The health pool for Renaissance here not nearly as high as TG Virus here. Ooh, Hollow Edge does fall. Looks like we're already down a minute from the side of well, both sides are down a minute. That's how time works.
I mean, look at the difference in ult economy, though. I mean,
Yeah. You do have Shatter. I think this all comes down to how you can play that Shatter. You can play that well.
Oh wait.
They're gonna go for aggressive while they're rezzing. Is this big slam time? Is it big slam time? It's big slam time. So there's no immortality. Barrage is coming in. Picks one. This is a back and forth fight. Each team going pick for pick. It's a 2v2 right now. Or 3v2. I can't read. Just Sigma and Mercy left. Minute coming out. Trying
Wait,
to
did you see
stall out, I
the
guess.
juke on the rock?
I did. Mercy coming in for the potential stall.
I was expecting a 1v3.
You know, Mercy, good 1v1 hero personally. 1v3 is where she really struggles. 1v2 is doable. Looks like we'll have ults on both sides here. Maybe, I think there's more ults for the side of, what are they called? TG Virus here.
What are they called? There's people that are playing right now.
Listen, I'm struggling. I need the names on the top like it is in stream. I'm gonna be honest.
Just draw it on your
That's just
computer.
coming out from
screen.
TG. I'm not doing it. They go right past the rock coming out. Immortality field already out for TG Virus. Sigil coming out. Does it find anyone?
Oh, the
nope, not
shot
pick slam. I was
misses.
hoping. Looks like they're up one. Reaper coming out. Does pick off Dreg. That's the only one it picks off though. And then Govan also falls Is this gonna go on the side of Renaissance here?
I think it's going on the side of Renaissance. I think Renaissance wins this.
Rez potentially coming up. Oh, the bubble and Baptiste field. That might have just swapped the tides.
Oh, but Hollow Edge actually takes down
Oh,
Baptiste.
Hollow Edge popping off more than Straggling Nuts potentially. I don't know. We love Straggling Nuts.
Nuts.
Victory.
And that is a 2. It's now 2-1.
2-1. A reverse sweep
It's
might
hybrid
be in
map,
order
right?
here.
Hybrid maps now.
I believe so. Drag as far here. As I'll say, it'll be the boop and the like 3 or 4K here. Oh, that's weird. As
So,
like a
what's the
spectator
map
when you watch
rule
playing the
for
game.
hybrid?
I don't know.
Pro, Eichenwald.
Double kill.
Beautiful play from Drag. I didn't actually know you could in spectator. If you're spectating, you can see the other players through the wall and play the game. I didn't know that.
Yeah.
What?
Yeah, I could see them through the wall.
You didn't know that?
Yeah. I
Wait, so-
I don't spectate play the games. Everyone skips it whenever I'm spectating.
Wait, so what's the map pool for this?
I have no idea. Looks like they'll be taking.
Soldier needs.
Looks like they'll be taking a break.
I will bring up the document that every other person has access to.
Listen,
Yeah.
I have access to it too. I'm struggling.
The map poll. Oh, this
Listen. I'm struggling.
Yeah, the map poll is either New Bonnie, Hollywood, Eichenwald, or Scrimsrow. So
Alright.
pretty much every hybrid map.
Yeah.
So Eichenwald, New Bonnie, Hollywood, Kings Row.
Those are it. I think we all know which one you want to see.
I want to see Kings Row.
And if I'm correct, the final map is Nepal, right?
Correct.
Yes, that's tiebreaker map.
Okay. I love Nepal. Yeah, I know we have.
Everyone's screams for Kings Row.
Not Kings Row, Nepal.
Oh, Nepal.
Yeah.
Why is it called Bio Break?
Because it's bio stuff.
Why don't you just call it
Like,
PP
it
Break?
ain't. Because you can do more than that.
I want a PP break, asshole.
Not viewer friendly. Even though there's, like, usually people are mostly teenagers playing. I don't know if there's a 9-year-old playing in scrims. I don't.
PP break. I don't know. There's some young kids who play this game that are really.
Yeah, I think the youngest I've had is 11. I've
I
seen.
think the youngest I had is like 10, maybe 9.
Well, I guess my little brother played, but he played on console. So
Yeah, I mean, my little brother plays on my PC and he's like 7, but he doesn't
Yeah.
play competitive.
No. Say he plays competitive, and that's why you're low. There's your excuse.
Yeah, I mean, he's like a solid. Which I mean, again, it's Oh my! I keep forgetting what I was gonna say.
These breaks are the hardest thing to fill.
We gotta start. Well, I mean, if you had been here for our podcast, Cecil, you would have things to talk about.
Well, if you would have been there for my scrim, you would have had things to talk about.
Well, maybe you should stop scrimming.
Well, maybe you should not go to my scrims and leak stuff. Don't do that.
I'm gonna videotape your scrims.
Good luck.
I'm
I
gonna
am
see
glad
the-
my headset has a physical mute button on it, because that could have been pretty bad.
Sojo, what were you gonna say,
He
Sojo?
muted us.
Uh,
I'm
No, I
assuming
muted
you didn't
myself.
mute us. You muted, yeah.
what were you gonna say, Sojo? Huh? Were you gonna say naughty work?
No, you were gonna hear some water hitting some water.
Ooh. Classic
You're
noise,
boiling
really.
water?
That's in the top 5 noises, I think. Oh, we're going to Kings Row.
Kings Row.
I think Sir's a little excited. Just a bit.
And it's called a biobreak, you know, biological, you know.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Or like biohazard break, because you gotta
Or
get rid of your
biohazard, yeah.
biohazard. Like you got a few dead bodies back there, you gotta get rid of them during bio break. That's what it's for.
You know that you should put bodies in pig pens
On the
because
floor?
well, because pigs consume all parts of the body, even the bones.
Well,
Please,
officer, he's right here.
There's
This is
also
the one.
like
I
you
didn't
shouldn't-
know I didn't know pigs were not herbivores. I thought
Yeah,
they were.
no, they eat meat. Yeah.
I didn't know that.
There's this whole like 1800s case where they like killed a pig because it ate some little girl's face. It's kind of messed up.
You don't get upset.
You get if you get a pig eating your face, it's just what happens.
Just luck, bad luck.
Just deal with it,
Bad
fam.
luck. I think we're R. I've seen so many R's in that chat. Jesus.
Why ours?
It stands for ready.
Oh, I thought you meant in Twitch chat.
No.
I think Sir is going delirious with no sleep.
Hashtag ban sir.
Ban sir before I become sleep deprived. I'm gonna be sleep deprived tomorrow because I got a 10 o'clock game.
What a game.
That's not gonna get streamed or casted 10th time in a row.
You have it at 10 tomorrow?
Yep,
Like 10 a.m.
I wish.
I was like, you're like, I'm gonna be sleep deprived. I have a game at 10 tomorrow. I'm like, what does that have to do with?
Around 10 p.m. because
I'm
I
like,
gotta stay up.
Yeah, I'm like 10 a.m. That's late. Like, what?
I wish I could stay home from school.
I'm good.
I think we switched sides.
Excuse me.
You know, I promised myself I wouldn't stay up late tonight, and I was like, whatever. I'll
You're
stay
a
up past.
liar. Yeah, I don't know what's going on. Whatever. I think we're starting up soon.
It's Renaissance
gotta-
versus Renaissance again.
Yo!
Okay, it's back to where as soon as I get them memorized, they swap sides. Guys, you're killing me.
The only thing, like, that's
You're
the
killing me, Smalls.
That's the positive of streaming all these is you just know the teams by heart.
I show up every once in a blue moon.
Well, at least Stragglenuts isn't blue anymore, so that's good.
It's gonna mess me up. I'm gonna be like, Professor Age or Dre.
This map is so good. Did you ever know this robot had a ball in his hand? I never even noticed it.
Yep. You can't stand on the ball. That's why I know. You try and stand everywhere.
Wait,
Is
is
he
he
Can you
holding
stand
holding
on the ball? I don't remember.
Is he holding Stragglenuts? Is it Stragglenuts?
I don't see it signed, so I'm gonna assume no.
Wait, you never noticed that whatever that guy's name is holding a ball?
What rank are you
Yeah.
again?
Ah, Masters. Why does
No.
this guy have more dots on his forehead than Zenyatta? What do the dots symbolize?
Omnics are people.
That's
Crabs are people too.
Ready for
Omnics don't deserve rights.
Is this the guy that got shot in the head on that
Yep.
on the trailer?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yep.
Yeah.
360 no scope. It was brutal.
I want to make an MLG remix of this.
I'm pretty sure there already is.
And I'm sure that
Could be
anybody that's
fake.
watching that's into the lore of this is probably like, that's terrible. You should know who this is and what he
It's,
actually has to do in Overwatch.
I know what he has to do. He's a leader for Omnics rights.
Yeah.
Because in King's Row and in London, there's not good Omnic rights.
Yeah,
I
and that's
forget his name.
yeah, and that's why
Mundata?
yeah,
No.
Moondot. Yeah, I thought it was.
It's something like that. Zenyatta Mundata. Yeah, something like that.
I mean, did you know the payload you're delivering is a giant EMP?
Yep. It's awful.
And
Anyways, you
it's
see a
basic.
Widowmaker coming up from the side of Stragglenuts.
Stragglenuts, Widowmaker.
It's Ryan Zarya versus Ryan Zarya here. They're really loving this.
I would love it too. I wish my game, like I said, I wish my game was like this.
Govan is a little split from his team here to do that Maywall. Great isolation
Okay,
there.
but look how fast the Reinhardts are moving, and imagine that like 10 times that when the new patch comes in.
25% faster, thank you.
Okay,
Alright,
it's gonna
ooh,
be
bubble
so
coming out from both
fast.
teams here. Wall coming out. Stragglenuts in the back trying to get those picks off. Hanzo coming out to try and contest Stragglenuts. Rizzoli picking off Singularity. Singularity.
Singularity. Wait,
Yeah.
Oh my
We're
god.
just not gonna
trying.
say your name.
I looked at the thing and I'm struggling.
I just
Alright.
yeah.
Let's see.
Jari
So
has a
we do have Shatter. We're gonna probably be looking for some Coalescence and Shatter action here from the side of Renaissance.
I want to see that MLG Reinhardt move where you turn around and then flick your shatter backwards.
Yep. Ooh, Stragglenuts going on the flank here, trying to get the Hanzos. Is he gonna do the pickup? Doesn't look like Coalescence coming up from the side of TG Virus here. Shatter goes by Zarya. And May, she walled herself up. But Stragglenuts get picked off by Dreg here. TG Virus down one currently.
Oh, they almost
Down
got a
one
tick.
still. Now
They
they're
got the
down
tick.
two. it's going pick for pick again. However,
It's
I mean, this
3v3
spawn
right
is
now.
pretty even too. This is a pretty even spawn for.
I think they just
both
have to
sides.
back up and get a full 6 because they have the spawn advantage. Just back up, get the full 6, and then rush the point.
Looks like that might be what they're doing. Ooh, Unit has gonna pick off. That could be huge.
Oh.
Oh, looks like this is gonna go on the side of TG Virus here. Yeah, definitely. Not enough follow up in the shatter, sadly. Can't pick anyone off, but it's good counterplay from the side of TG Virus. Dragon
I
pick
still-
on Funnison.
Oh, and the Rhine charging in. They're going in.
This
They're
Reinhardt.
going nuts deep.
Oh, this turned into a fully flashed fight. Dreg getting picked. However, the objective is not being capped, apparently.
Their Moira almost got off.
Wow, looks like this might be another 6 ultimate to 6 ultimate fight coming up here.
I think the most underrated part of Rhyme Zarya is
All
it's
of it,
also
thanks.
about who's ever that's true. It's also about who's ever Zarya is more charged.
Yeah, it's all about that Zarya timing with a bubble. Personal bubble, you have to use it
Oh,
for yourself.
shut up. The Moira orb is chasing him.
As all good Moira orbs do. Is this gonna be a 6v6 ultimate fight? It might be.
It might be. Jaw just has to
Grab
build
unless
his
you're
ult
on the
up
flank.
first.
Gets scouted by Lucio. Has to fall back.
You know what,
I don't
Thor,
if
you're
ultimate's
not
gonna be
wrong.
prone first here.
Dragon is going in.
Looks like it's a little bit early than his team is engaged, but they go in off of it. Coalescence
see.
coming out. Maywell, huge split here. How they use a grab to counter it. Maywell, a lot of heat coming in. I think that's 5 ultimates. 6. Can I see a shatter for 7? Can I get 7?
We need like an
That's
auctioneer voice.
Can I get 7? 7 sold to the man of the sold to May. Solo shatter sold.
I mean,
How many
that's how the
ults are
fights
one?
keep going. They get all these ults saved up and they just use them all in one fight. I don't get it.
I take that back. That was 8 ultimates.
Oh. Only a few. They're gonna get a good recontest here, though, at least.
Now we have oh, big slam! I told you, solo shatter May. Ooh, they don't know that you can't actually freeze a shatter target anymore. It's really weird.
Wait, what?
Yeah, they changed it a while ago.
Why?
When they changed it, so you remember how if you had Sim shield up, you had your wall up as Reinhardt, your
Yeah.
shield up as Reinhardt, and you went through Sim barriers.
Yeah.
You'd like have not move at all. When they changed that so it didn't affect your movement, it fucked with the freezing and whatever. I'm not listening. God.
They almost have a Grav Hanzo, and they don't have a Euthanize doesn't have a beat for it because he used it the fight before for some reason.
They used it for not engage, but whatever. Yeah, grab Hanzo here. Gonna be the win condition here for
Dreg just has to build it up. What's he at? 90 or 91? I can't see because
98-9. Ooh, Holloway's gonna pick up. Maybe they're gonna play off this aggressiveness coming out from TG Virus or get the grab.
They got a grab.
There's the grab. Gets 2. However, they can really. They might not kill anyone with it.
Oh,
Here's the grab.
Straggle Nuts in the back again.
Stragglenuts gonna pick up. Ooh, Jaw's trapped. Dreg gets picked on Stragglenuts though. Charge coming in. This Reinhardt's kind of split. Dreg getting picked over. Looks like it's gonna go on the side of TG Virus.
I'm surprised how much value he's gotten out of the Junkrat, to be honest.
That
It's like
grab
impressive.
is unfortunate. It grabbed the May who had Ice Block and the Reinhardt who can just live through it because of his pure amount of health.
He
and
got
also got
bubbled, too.
bubbled as well. It's unfortunate. I mean, there's really some. When you're looking at it, it's a hard grab to get when you're trying to go for it. And almost everyone on the either team can escape the grab somehow or live
Can
through it.
Moira fade out of grabs or no?
I believe she can. Junkrat going for the high ground. Stragglenuts places a trap in the backline. Ooh, that's a
Nice
4-man grab. Doesn't get anything though. That's surprising. Drake gets a pick on Govan. Renaissance is now up in the terms of main tank advantage.
Oh, Ross gets killed by a trap.
Dreg is popping off. Oh my god. That was like 4 or 5 kills that fight. Oh, we might see it. This is gonna be another big ultimate fight. I can feel it. We got 4 ultimates versus 5.
I want to see Shatter Tire.
My guess is that TG Virus should win this because they have beat advantage.
Yeah.
That beat
I
advantage
mean,
is
they
don't have
can't-
this.
Yeah. They need to remember not to use all their ults though this time.
Yeah,
不洗澡。
Oh,
it's 2 ults already. That's a big male in the back actually splitting them off. Oh, but a big slam. But another big slam. Hollow Edge gonna pick. Is this gonna go on the side of? No, this goes in the side of Renaissance. However, only 3 ultimates used from the side of what are they called? TG Virus.
I don't like Euthanize's use of his beats.
Yeah, not really.
I kind of get it. The beat isn't gonna stop the main ult anyway, because if you
Yeah.
get frozen, you're dead anyway. They're all putting out so
Maybe
much.
you want to see more ultimates
This
out
is
of.
a quick fight retake. Hold on.
Oh my. Oh, there's the both of ultimates I was talking about.
Wait, here comes.
Grab Dragon getting 2 again. It's going ult.
Oh, Zarya's off the map.
Zarya off the map. Looks like Jaw gets a May though. But Jaw also falls to Delta 40. This is going pick for pick.
Wait,
Oh,
Hollow
wait,
Edge?
does another pick come through? No. Okay,
Hollow
okay.
misses the headshot.
Looks like Hollow is stalling the point as long as he can. He's 57 male. No ults from either side really this fight. Maybe a coalescence from Professor AJ.
If he stays alive, he's already half.
This is gonna be interesting.
Junkrat just makes it so hard to run Ryan Zarya.
Yeah, he's make sure that you can't really engage, especially with the trap and all the damage coming. Ooh, good wall preventing the healing from running in.
the nice
Ooh, the wall shot. Oh, he gets pinned on the wall, gets frozen in this trap. Is there any more CC this man can take?
That's just how playing Reinhardt in 2019 is.
Ooh, this you really want to stall for 0 seconds here if you're on the side of Renaissance here.
I don't think they're gonna get it.
I don't think you're going to either. This charge has to come through. And it doesn't make it. 7.4 seconds to
Oh, he would've.
7.2. It's 7.2 seconds they had on the clock.
It's a 7.4.
I can't read.
7. SO bad with number.
Man, Strugglenuts was really trying to get behind Renaissance.
He's really struggling those nuts. They're strapped.
But and
Strugglenuts
Renaissance
really
really
likes to
needed to
take it
tighten
from
up there, but he really took it to them. Really stuck it to them.
Strugglenuts really likes taking it to behind to their behinds. I don't know what to say.
Yeah, I mean,
I'm honest, he loves throwing the trap in their back line, and I'm loving it.
I mean,
Like, he
it's
goes
not
on the
big
flank
brain.
and throws the trap in the back line, and then it finds someone and gets a pick. I'm loving it.
I mean, he's just huge brain. I don't know what to say. This man's give him GM already.
Let's hope Stragglenuts watches this so he can just hear about how much we're complimenting him.
Can you put him on Turbulence? Can he take your spot?
No.
Wow. 64% win rate with Junk. What do you have on
Alright.
Genji? 19? 19?
Okay, but Junkrat is up here. Genji is in the mantle of the world. Like
You know, I can't see what you're doing when you say up here, right?
listen, that's why I said the mantle.
King's Row is like a really pretty map. Like,
I
when you
managed
go,
yeah, because they had to do a whole visual update on it. It wasn't pretty before.
it really wasn't. But like the background. My question is, why is this area all old and worn down, and then you see all like the high tech stuff all in the background?
Because that's where the Omnics live, if you know the lore.
I do know the floor.
No, you don't. That's
I
just stand over here, farmer. Actually, is this a far mercy on the side of? Nope, that's Renaissance doing the far mercy on offense.
I believe
Great
it.
spam though. Oh my god, the health pool of TG Virus is so low already.
So spam damage.
Oh, I take it back. Ooh. Oh, falling for the trap. Oh, Stragglenuts in the back line, where he likes to reside. He lives in your back line.
Stragglenuts just taking
Hello, 911. Stragglenuts is in my back line, getting 5 this fight.
it. Stragglenuts in my backline?
It's more likely than you'd think. Oh, photosynth going.
Which Stragglenuts actually
Oh my
does fall
God.
at the end of the fight there.
I mean, you
Like
just
all
can't
good
let him in the
heroes
back
do.
line like that. You got to really tighten it up. You can't let him in.
I mean, you have to take it all night.
A little earlier, probably just to stall to make sure Stragglenuts get back and make sure that Stragglenuts gets into their back line. Where is Stragglenuts? I don't see him, and that is the scariest thing you can say.
Guys, we're Stragglenuts.
We do have Barrage on the side of Drag. Ooh,
Oh, the
Hollow Edge getting
soldier.
a good angle. Making sure that this spam really is coming from different angles. That's what you want with this sort of spammy comp with
Did
Pharah.
he rocket jump? Oh,
Pharah
here
going
comes
for the rush.
Stragglenuts.
Gets one. Actually, John gets with the fire speed. Ooh, gets another.
Here comes
Really
Stragglenuts. He's going after the soldier. He's gonna get him.
Get another. Oh, Drag really popping off that fight. Nice Pharah play from him. We will notice the other rules too. We appreciate the other rules. It's just DPS are more flashy. That's why we pay attention. to them.
Yeah. I mean, just listen to Overwatch League. All they talk.
Objective A
Yeah, the tanks and stuff on both sides are doing really good too.
I
And
mean,
the
we've
supports
complimented the
also-
shatters.
Thanks for the assist.
Yeah, the shatters are.
Supports are just. It's a lot harder because what we mostly compliment is the ults, but all in all, I don't think the support ults have been that great.
I mean, from supports too, though, what you're looking for is just not to die. It's
Yeah.
difficult. It's difficult to amount how much support, how much value
I mean,
support is getting.
Yeah, I mean,
Ooh,
when you're
sorry.
in game, it's hard to decide when to ult and when to not ult as a support.
Hmm.
Because you block one thing and then you're like, oh wait, they have this thing I should have
Yeah.
blocked too.
Big slam! That's 3! Coming up on the side, big pin! Govan also falls to drag. Una has a. Whoa, we have Lucio and Lucio action. Professor AJ stopped taking out. That's the Zarya. Big dynamite. We have a swap
It
to
looks like they're
Ash. I
still
didn't
gonna
even
lose the
realize.
fight, though.
Oh, do you see him? Struggle nuts.
Oh,
He's in the back line with
I
our junk
see him.
tire.
Here he goes.
Oh, he sees them.
He-
He's literally stalking his prey. Oh my god, this is terrifying. No one's on the cart, by the way. There we go.
Here he goes. He's going.
Ooh, Renaissance is really stretched out right
I mean,
now.
I like Stragglenuts, but he's so far back.
Where? Oh, he might have given away his position. Oh my.
No, I don't think the soldier heard him.
He's in their back.
He's on cart. He's on cart. He's contesting.
No, don't fire. Just use your ultimate. Follow it, using his ultimate from top line. A big slam coming up from Ja. Tyre comes in the back line. Gets 2. We're now even. A beat coming out too. This could go either way. Drake gets a headshot. Now 3 versus 3.
It's the support. A drag.
Versus 3. Oh my god, drag. Did you see the job juggling the dynamite there with his shield?
I did.
Drag and Hollow Edge there really showing their excellence.
I mean, Dragon, Stragglenuts have really been like really good this game.
Yeah. I'm excited to see if this goes to a map 5. That's what I want personally.
I want to see Hammond on map 5.
I'll take anything. Just give me a map 5, please. And I'm pretty sure one team is looking for the map 5 and one isn't. And as we'll see Bob coming out this fight. And a grab dragons actually, but it's on the runner.
Oh, go,
They
man.
do put an extra damage, so it does kill him. Jaw is trapped by Stragglenuts here. Ooh, a big dynamite coming in. Oh, Delta. Ooh. I don't know if you want to invest that. Maybe they threw it in as a bait, make sure they can't
I
follow
think
up.
he wanted to contest the point, but the Bob missed it.
It was also it actually stalled them for long enough to get Delta back. And a grab off. That could actually be a huge strategy.
And play the game.
Oh, okay.
How
Listen,
did the listen if
we
the
try not
Omnics,
to only talk about Stragglenuts, but like,
if the Omnics live in all these houses under here, how do they move around?
they fly. They're Omnics. I don't know. There's transport system. There's transport systems.
Overwatch,
works.
explain your lore.
Don't worry. Alright. Anyways, we'll be seeing a shatter and a beat coming from the side of Renaissance here. Coalescence here. Oh, big pick from Dreg. Oh, Stragglenuts goes for it. He gets shattered though. That's a 3-man shatter. Gets 1 though. Gets 2. Photosynth picking up one with dynamite. Photosynth the last man standing. Actually, the 2. Well, both
I
characters
mean,
are
if
female.
Renaissance pulls this off, it's going to be a reverse
If the
sweep.
Ashes go back into spawn to get health instead of contest. I think
mean,
what
not
happened there
much-
was the Lucio called he was going to contest, so the Ashe felt safe getting the health.
Score.
It was good communication, but sadly the Lucio looks like he got taken away from the objective.
I mean, there's not much you can do as an Ashe contest-wise.
Yeah. We have 3 minutes 29 to 1 minute. This looks familiar to me. Looks like a little bit of Volskaya in here.
By the way, so I love all your insights. They're super awesome. Like the better team is gonna be the one who wins, and one team wants to go to map 5, one doesn't. I mean, this is really high level stuff, man.
Listen, I have played
Hey,
scrims.
did you
I
guys,
used
did
up
you know
all my
that,
brain power on the scrims. I'm just looking at the kill feed and saying what's happening.
did you know drinking water helps you live?
Listen, my way of casting is I look at the kill feed, I look at the ultimates. That's how you cast.
You know, I feel bad for all these Omnics. They're just chilling here, and suddenly, like, there's just a whole out war over an EMP sent to kill them all.
Happens to the best of us, man.
Why isn't there a door on this bar? Oh wait, there is. Never mind.
You know, I expect you to know these small details.
Why is there a window that
Is
isn't
one
a window
way?
on one side? Yeah.
Wait, where?
Why is there 2 like fish and There's two fish and chip shops literally next to each other the same way.
Wait. If you go look in this if you go look in
Oh my god, don't tell me.
wait, that window is only one way.
Oh my god.
The window's not on the other side.
Oh, it doesn't have the fact.
How long have you
Anyways,
been playing
we'll be
Overwatch?
seeing oh, looks like they're holding in a hotel so they can burst out with this Maywall. They kind of have the
Oh, the
position
double
swap where you
shield
play.
coming out.
Is this the first time we've seen TG Virus has a Pharah on offense? I think that's the first time we've seen that.
I am empowered.
Drake trying to kill the Pharah.
I think looks like Renaissance here is going to try and play it slow, and then as soon as they see an opportunity, it looks like they're going to go all in.
They have
Looks
no
like
way
that
to counter the
opportunity
Pharah.
is right now. They're going for the straggle nuts. And what's happening out on the field
always in their
of
back line.
TG Nuts?
I don't think I've ever seen
if there's
them
a place to be, it's the back line. Photosyn's gonna become B-pop cross.
They need to die on point here.
Yeah.
They need to be able to get good spawn. And they need to switch
I
to
don't
a
know how many of
hit.
them are gonna get good spawns. Maybe all of them. I don't think Drek will.
Drake might just barely.
Oh, he gets a long spawn.
He's coming back as McCree.
Ooh, very slow here. Looks like the loser's gonna speed him up. Do you see where Stragglenuts is? Because I do.
There you
Overwatch
go.
is actually really alone right here. If Stragglenuts sees him. No. Out. Stragglenuts is my
I don't think I've ever
man.
seen Stragglenuts in a front line.
Can we
fight
interview
ever.
Stragglenuts after this? I love him.
Yeah, I'm down. If he wants
love
to, I
it?
know it's kind of a late game.
Did they spot the Reaper?
I
Nope,
don't
they
think
were
so.
just looking there. They didn't spot him. Oh no, they did! Oh, Stragglenuts, no!
Wait,
Ooh, Barrage coming in.
Wait, a
Barrage
huge-
finds only one.
jump.
Jaws
Shatter
already
is
got four. I didn't see the shatter actually. I apologize.
They got a 4.
Let me give you a big slam, man. Delta picking up Rezo. Ooh, I think
They need to push. Oh, Delta.
Renaissance really needs to be more aggressive. They need to take advantage of that main Kree that they have.
Wait, though.
Oh,
I just want
Unitize.
to say the supports killed 4 people there.
I was gonna say, did the supports just push them back?
Support gang.
Yeah, the support gang. And this isn't looking good. They have the time advantage, but they're letting them push all the way to this 3rd point.
Do have ultimate advantage though. Oh, just barely on the side of Renaissance.
I mean, even if
I
they
think
do have
They're not going for the contest.
Oh, they got the
never.
contest.
I think it looks like only half of them are going for it though. They're really spread. Stragglenuts in the back line. He's doing what he does best. Oh, is that? Oh, he gets frozen mid Reaper. Nail coming out and a high noon. This could be huge. Drake pick up one of the high noon here. Drake getting another drag. Oh my, Drake, please. They had families. You're killing.
Round 3.
That's
My God.
that's a good push. That's a very good push. for only 1 minute.
Holy shit. Talking mushrooms.
What?
They're good. That was a pretty good push, but Dredge, my man,
What are you talking about, Essel?
Mushrooms. they're good.
What
Not
is
the
this window only
psychedelic
going?
ones.
Are these 2 different shops?
Oh, the shop? Did you just look at that? The Bell? There's Bell Fish and Chips,
Yeah.
and then there's Bell Fish and Chips. Literally like 15 meters away from each other.
Wait, where's the other Bellfish and Chips?
It's by the 3rd point. So there's one, you know that little flank area once you're about to cap the 2nd point?
Yeah.
It's
Oh,
around
wait,
there.
Yeah.
And then the other one's in the main road.
But there's no tables in this Bellfish and Chips. It's just
You don't question it.
it's just 3 cat. It's
You
just three
just don't.
cabinets.
Nope. You heard me. No, just don't.
They need to put more detail into the background.
Where's the one-way window again? I can't find.
It's
on the corner, second,
Yeah, it's on
between
it's
first
on
and
the
second.
it's by the bookshop.
Oh, it's the window. It's not one that you can see through on the one side and on the other. Okay, you can't see through it on both, but there's a window on one side
Yeah.
and on the other. There's a lot of things like that in maps.
How
if you
is
just
this
pay
a
attention.
hotel? It just goes straight up. There's like
That's
no
what
lobby.
hotels tend to do.
But there's like no lobby.
Okay. Looks like we'll be seeing a Sombra on the side of whatever. Are they just gonna fall back and go for it? Oh no, a Bastion hack. That could be huge. They're going. Oh, fully engaged here. The Bastion is setting up though. This could be bad. He gets walled up. They're going for the hack. Stragglenuts is on the Bastion. No wonder. Oh, they're resin. Big pin, and the immortality field is down. They stop the res with a hack. Nice job. Professor AJ gets
They're
picked on the
removing
Unitizer.
Stragonut's favorite ability, which is just to sit in the back line.
Yeah. Oh, a great hack. Dreg has been so persistent with these hacks. Oh my god. However, Delta's just sitting up there. Oh, no, he gets forced down. Never mind. He was sitting up there just farming them. And we're about to go down. Looks like Orisa is next to fall. Stragglenut is back on his signature hero, the Junkrat. I don't know if it's a signature hero. I'm calling it that, though.
I think it
Christy
is.
gets the rest, gets shattered. This could go in the way of TG Virus.
Wait, TG Virus!
Are they just ignoring this Lucio?
Listen, Lucio's a little bit. You can be ignoring him.
Okay, wait, no, okay.
Epoch Ross gets 2 kills there. Very well done. That was scary. But we do have an EMP, and if they can win a fight with this EMP and save all of their ultimates and get ultimates out of the size of TG Virus here, it could be big. Really, what you want to see here is either you only want to see the. Okay, never mind.
Ooh.
Well, that's a pick.
Either for the side of Renaissance here, all you want to see is you want to see just the EMP put in, or everything else but the EMP put in and save the EMP for last fight.
I mean, this is a good spot to hold.
Doesn't really matter though, because Dredge will be back by the time they get past the poke point and the. Oh, that off jaw. Ooh. Nice wall to make sure they can't follow up.
I mean, this is the comp that they haven't yet lost a match on. The Junkrat Farah.
Yeah, both teams here are playing for their playoff chances. Both teams are playing for the. Oh, Stragglenut's got scouted by the Sombra.
That's not very epic, to be honest.
This could be an interesting. This is gonna be interesting. Meanwhile, I'm missing the main fight, but this is more interesting than the rest. Have they not noticed each other? Oh, big EMP coming out. Mercy's EMP. She's just sitting up there though, menacingly. No picks out of the EMP.
That's a first.
Wow. I wasn't expecting that. Stragglenut's also got 2 picks there. Pretty big. No, this is in the side of TG.
Yeah.
On the bright side, though, you have you only have 2 ultimates now for the side of TG Virus, right?
Yeah,
TG.
TG.
Keep saying TK. Team kill.
Understandable.
I mean, there has been yet to be any team kills so far, so I'm all for it.
Yeah, that's actually true. I haven't.
Oh, Jaw. No! This might be Renaissance's playoff chances fading away from them. Stragglenut is gonna die though. Oh no! There's only 3 members left in this Renaissance. 2! Their playoff chances, that's what they're fighting for here. 1! Drake falls. Could this be it? Are they gonna make it back in time? No!
Oh.
TG Virus looks like they're gonna take the game and therefore the match.
I mean, this could have went
What a game.
either way. I mean, the very first map on what was the first? Busan could have went either
Busan.
way. This map could have went either way.
It's a boy. It's a boy.
Wait, wasn't that
As much as I
junk
like to
rattle?
interview him, I really have to get to sleep.
Yeah.
So this is gonna be me, sir, signing off a little bit early. Follow me on Twitch. It's just my name, which is SEUR. You just put 101 at the end. I need more followers. I need to get partnered with Twitch. I need to get my G.
You don't get partnered off of followers.
You know what I mean. just counting my dreams. As hard as Dragonut's pounded their backlines.
There was.
Dragonut just live there. Okay.
Yeah.
But I do have to go. So
Already.
But if you do interview Stragonuts, tell him I said he played wonderfully, and he was the MVP in my opinion. But good night, stream. I love you guys.
I think Stragonuts was the MVP too.
Easy MVP.
I don't think he is. No, he is. Is he? Yeah. I want to interview him, but
I'll bring him in here if you want.
it's just me, and I don't know how I'm well by just me.
I mean, you're obviously big brain. I mean, you can ask him.
Yeah, you know, the team that wins is the one that wins. Like, it's that simple, guys. If you win, you'll never lose.
So Straggle, you really threw those grenades at people and killed them. That was really
Straggle,
beneficial.
So you kind of made a small nest in their back line and kind of just sat there. You built some happy little trees.
Well, Bob Ross 'em. Little happy trees.
I love the fact you stayed in their back line so much.
Yeah, he was back there quite a bit. That was insane. That was definitely a good match. Renaissance definitely came back.
I wonder if that was planned or if he was like, you know what? I'm living in their back line.
I'm Renaissance now.
Yeah. That'd be interesting. Like.
Well, yeah, that was
it for stream.
Yeah, that was the
thank you all for
stream.
coming out.
We have some games coming up here tomorrow too, I think. Let's see. So, as per Season 2 announcement channel that everybody has access to, we have, tomorrow's what, the 5th? So we have...
I don't know, I don't keep track.
We have 2 Division 2 games and Division 3 games. So that would be Helios DM versus Hanamura Hellhounds. That's at 8 p.m. We have Dream Crushers versus the winner of Game 2. Whatever that was. I don't have it off the top of my head, but that's at 10. And we have, for Division 3, also at 8 p.m., so we decide which game we stream if we do. Would be Waypoint Opacity versus winner of Game 1, whichever that was. I don't know, because it's not updated, so, and I suck, so don't worry about me. But we'll have games tomorrow. Whether or not we stream them is the question. As always, we thank everybody for joining us, and anybody that we had
Thank you to the players for putting on a great match.
Yeah, absolutely, and the casters for casting, not very greatly.
Great,
or,
excellent.
not very good, but it was cast now.
Okay.
Just good. You guys did excellent as always. But thank everybody for coming, and hopefully see you guys tomorrow.
Alright, see y'all later.
Bye.